write that down. Lily, my
It's
costume
an ostrich.
is inflating. That's the most fun thing anybody said to me today. So we were just talking, Maddie, about what do we do when we're on stage in a play, and Paige said, like we were talking about what is our job, and Paige said to entertain, and Charlie said to put on a show, and I'm still looking for another answer.
Have fun.
To have fun is also a really good answer too, but mostly what we're there to do is to tell
a story.
A story. That's exactly right. And you know this because you were in the playwriting class and we all told a story. So what we're there to do is we're there to tell a story. And when we tell a story, we are saying words that are given to us in a play, like in a script. And we are saying those words, but we're acting those words and performing those words with our bodies and our voices.
I like where this is going.
Yeah. And so, we have to have very exciting voices. Otherwise, I don't think people listen as well, right? If our voices aren't exciting. And now, especially, voices are really important anytime you do theater. But why are voices so much more important now? Do you think? Charlie, do you have an answer, or are you just stretching? I think he just said he's stretching. Your microphone's off. Who has an answer for why our voices are so important right now? Lily, make sure you undo your microphone, Lily. There's only 4 of you, so if you guys want to keep your microphones open, that's fine. Lily, why is it so important now?
So you can answer questions, and in the play, people can actually know what you're doing, what's going to happen.
Yep, but we're doing performances very differently now compared to what we used to. Like, and we're doing classes and different performing skills. We're doing it on the computer now. So do you notice how you only see like half my body?
Yeah.
So like I can use half of my body to express myself when I'm acting, but I don't use like my whole body. So you can't see the way I'm standing, because this is what happens when I stand. You can't see my face. I can do some acting things, but really most of my acting comes from here, right? So so we're working in a different platform now. If I were on stage, yeah, see? Maddie showing us. If I were on stage, how much of me would you see?
Not a lot. All of you.
All of me. You would see all of me. So I could use my whole body to act and perform. But now we're doing classes and we're doing acting on this screen. So you only see like that much of me. And you have my voice, right? And so my voice and how I use my voice is really, really important. So anyway, all of this is to say that today, this class is all about finding our biggest expression in our voice. I mean, obviously our body and our faces are really important, but right now we're in COVID times. And so we're only seeing half of ourselves, and we're in this tiny little box. So we have to learn how to use our voice appropriately. Because here we are, we're in Zoom right now. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to think of something that you do every day. So like whether it's brushing your teeth or putting your socks on, something that you do every day. And what I'm gonna ask you to do is I'm gonna ask you to use your voice, only speaking in gibberish, and your facial expressions and hands. Obviously you can't use your whole body because we're in Zoom. So I'm gonna have you use your facial expressions, your body as much as we can see, to tell us, your studio, your captive audience, how to do that thing. For example, let's go with the brushing your teeth example. So I'm going to spotlight myself. I'm going to spotlight myself. And I'm going to show you all how to brush your teeth. And I'm not going to use any words. Okay? It's just about vocal expression right now. Are we ready? Here we go. See how it's done? All right, go
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended.
That you have but slumbered here. What?
And this weekend idle theme, no more yielding but a dream.
Dectals do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend.
And as I am an honest pup, think, and as we have unearned luck.
Now escape serpent's tongue. We will make amends and
Else a pocket liar call, and so good night unto you all.
Give me your hand if we be friends, and Robin shall restore the amends.
Now everybody do an evil laugh. Maddie, I love that. That's excellent. Evil. I love that.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended.
that you have but slumbered. He reigns. Wally's vision brains did her brains peer.
And this week's an idle theme, no more yielding but a dream.
Dectals do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest pup, if we have unearned luck.
What are you talking to?
Now, to escape the serpent's tongue, brains. We will make brains. Amends air brains. No.
I'll take Elder give a liar call and to good night and to you all. Give me your hand if we be friends, and rob its our store, the amen.
Do you like me? Was I funny?
That entire thing was so funny. Besides Charlie genuinely looking like a zombie and Maddie inserting the word brains into her lines and somebody on some other channel with an adult going, "Who are you talking to?" Like, it's theater class. What else would it be? Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say about that, other than to say that the people who conferred my degree to me in theater, I'm not going to tell you what year that was, would probably be, I would say, rolling over in their graves, but they're not dead yet. They're not zombies. That was interesting. Okay. I don't really want to try that again.
If we shadows have offended, think with this and all is mended.
That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
And this weekend idol theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend.
And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck.
Now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long.
I'll take Puck a liar call, and so good night unto you all. Give me your hand if we be friends, Robin shall restore the amends.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended.
That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
And this weekend idol theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend.
And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck.
Now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long.
Good.
I'll take Puck a liar call, and so good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, Robin shall restore the amends.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That we have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this weekend idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Give me your best zombie voices. Go.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended.
Okay, let's hold on a second. Let's pause because I still have to understand the words. I love what you're doing with your voice. But remember, our ability to vocalize and create sounds and create, dynamism in our voice is also contingent upon being understood. So I love what you're doing with your voices, but let's make sure we can be, our words are distinguishable.